Hey everybody, John from Trophy Tackle. Today I want to show you how to make a spliced end loop in hollow core Spectra using the DaHo reverse latch needle system. And these needles are actually pretty interesting in that if you take a good look at them, you'll notice that at the back of the needle there's a little latch that captures the Spectra so that you can make a real fast end loop in your hollow core Spectra. And it's super simple to do. Show you how to do one real quick right now. We're going to use some 200-pound Western filament Guide's Choice hollow core Spectra. And the first thing we want to do is we want to measure out some hollow core Spectra 24 inches. At the 24-inch mark, you're going to hold the Spectra in your hand. You're going to take your reverse latch needle and you're going to insert it in the Spectra. And it inserts real easy in the Spectra. If you keep the needle as flat as possible against the Spectra, it usually goes right in. And we're just going to bunch the Spectra up on the needle until we get 12 inches of tag end. So I got a bunch of it on there now. I'll just take a real quick measurement and without snapping out. We are right at 12 inches, a little longer, but that's okay. So at the 12-inch mark, you're going to pop the needle out of the side of the hollow core Spectra. And then at the back end here, you're going to open up your latch. You're going to grab the main line that would be coming from your fishing reel, make a small loop, and then close the latch. This is going to become your end loop in your hollow core Spectra. And it's real simple. Just kind of turn the needle like this, and very gently. Whenever you're working with hollow core Spectra, you want to work as gentle as possible with the material. When you get super tight and tense with it, it kind of bunches up. It makes it hard to splice. So it's really limp and it's easy. And we just slide it over the needle. Keep on smoothing it out. And now it's out of the needle. And we're just going to open the needle up. Put it off to the side here. And you'll notice here is our end loop in our hollow core Spectra. And to make it easy to slide over a top shot or whatever, I just like to make it maybe like the width of my hand, or if you want to use your ruler, I kind of like to go to 6 inches. We're not exactly done yet. So now the completed splice is going to be roughly 24 inches. We have 12 inches of hollow core Spectra still hanging out of our end loop splice. And what we're going to do is we're going to take that tag end, that 12-inch end, and we're going to bury it back inside the main line using the reverse latch needle system. And again, very simple. What I like to do is separate the two tag end and the main line, and then I slide the Spectra back about a 1/2 inch to 1/4 of an inch. We're going to take our reverse latch needle, and again, we're going to slide it into the hollow core Spectra. And just keep on sliding it onto the needle. And now we're going to open up the latch needle on the back end again. Take our tag end as far down and towards the end of that 12-inch tag end as you can. Close the needle. And now we're just going to slide the Spectra over the back end of the reverse latch needle. And you'll notice there's a little loop formed here. Just get a little more line to work with. We're just going to keep on pushing the Spectra over the needle until that loop disappears. And there you go, the loop's disappeared. And now what we're going to do is just take the needle, slide it out of the side of the Spectra, pull it out, take it out of the reverse latch needle. And to finish the splice, what I like to do is I like to bunch the Spectra up all onto one side of where the splice went in and out. And the same thing on the loop, I like to bunch the Spectra up as well. Just pull the loop in such a manner. Now the Spectra is all lumped up, and all I do is just give it a quick snap. And you'll notice that when it's done correctly, there is no indication except for this little tiny indentation in the loop where we went in and out with the Spectra. This is a 24-inch end loop connection in hollow core Spectra. This end loop is actually stronger than the main line because this is 200-pound Spectra. So we actually have 24 inches of double line. We have 400-pound Spectra here. A very, very secure connection for using wind-ons and top shots. We performed all of these activities today using the DaHo needle system, and there are 3 needles available depending upon the size Spectra you want to use. The smallest one does like 60 pound through 100 pound. The intermediate size will do 80 pound through 200, and the large will do 130 pound through 300 pound. If you want, you can buy all 3 in a set where it has all 3 reverse latch needles in it. And we have all of these needles, plus Top Shots and Wind-Ons by BHP, available at trophytackle.com.
To receive the latest fishing reports, subscribe to the Fisherman's YouTube page. Click subscribe, then click the settings button and check Send Me Updates. You'll now receive notifications of the latest Fisherman YouTube videos and reports. If you're already a subscriber, make sure you've checked Send Me Updates in the settings so you receive the latest notifications.